What's up, guys? Good morning. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, but more so a put together unboxing slash review, kind of like just giving you an idea of what I think about the product. So today, excitingly enough, is going to be the X-3 Titan Fitness squat rack from, he is so freaking needy lately. Gosh. Anyway, that's Oliver. And I bought the safety straps. The safety straps are an additional like 150 bucks. That's them right there. So the boxes are pretty damn heavy. If you don't have help, or I don't know, maybe you're an older lady or something like that, you might want to make sure you have a little dolly by. And apparently I'm an older lady because I have a dolly right there. So actually it's midnight and I'm at the gym, so I decided to wake up in the middle of the night and go and do this. Cost-wise, now I will put this in the link in the description below. It does help me massively if you guys use my links. But cost-wise, I think it's like 650 bucks without the weight plate holders. I did not get the weight plate holders. I may in the future. And then probably with everything 800 bucks with the straps. It does not, from what I understand, come with safeties. I may find that that's not the case when I get through the packages, but I also wanted the cloth safeties because I just didn't have any. I will, at the end of this video, probably give you an idea on how long it took me to put it together, as well as how long, or like little tips and tricks. This is the bolt down version, and I got the bolt down version because it makes sense. I have squat racks that don't bolt down, and it's fine if it's like that and it weighs like 1,000,000 pounds, so it doesn't move around. But the average squat rack like this is backed up against the pole because otherwise it'd be all over the place. The black one over there, everybody's favorite rack, the Cage. If that wasn't bolted down, it moves like 5 feet every day, so I had to bolt it down. So definitely think about it. And you might be thinking, well, I can't, bolt into my slab or anything like that. If that's the case, maybe you can make a 2x4 platform and bolt it to that, and then you won't move as much that way. Okay, I just went into like panic and got all upset and everything. So I think I should show you guys this uprights. By the way, they're very glossy and very demure, very mindful. Do not rack. But this box here is the side bars and everything, and I opened it and I'm like, black. Oh my gosh. I was like, Titan Fitness, they sent me the black ones, blah, 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 blah. The side beams, I looked on the website and everything. The cross members, like these, and those, and the ones down there, they're black. I never even noticed it. So yeah, if you experience that, don't freak out. That's the color they're supposed to be. Okay, guys. Oliver. What are you tripping on? He was listening to the jam. It was Local H or something from the 90s. But this is the spread, okay? I assume that's the pull-up bar and then the bracing bar in the back. You got some hardware, J-hooks. I'm kind of curious what the J-hooks actually look like. Okay, not super bad. Those are cool. I like those. I like the hard plastic on there. That's really smart because I've had some in the past that didn't have that, and it eats your bars up so freaking fast. But also it makes your hands like, it makes the bar like have those little metal shavings and they get inside you while you're doing it. But at the bottom, you have 3 different places where you can, if you can see that, 3 different places where you can mount it. So that's kind of cool because you might be like up against a wall or a pole, or Oliver might be there. And then these are some of the cross beams. Pretty cool. I do kind of like how they're starting to do really significant labels, but even better is like these cutouts. That's cool. I don't know if that T is absolutely beautiful or anything like that, but hey, it's cool. It looks official. And that is the extent of it. I'll pull the straps out in a minute. It does not come with safeties. Right, Oliver? Exactly. Wait, what? It does not come with safeties. So you're essentially paying $600 for 4 uprights and 4 cross members. That might not seem like a good deal, but it does have the west side hole spacing, which is really good. I'm actually pretty freaking excited about it, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Damn. I didn't even think about that. Shit. I have to get the regular safeties too because, well, the hell am I going to use the west side hole spacing? Son of a beep. Okay, so it'll be kind of hard to hear me because I'm not going to put my mic on or anything, but of course Oliver's going to come over because he thinks I'm talking to somebody. Maybe he'll stay on the couch. This shouldn't take you very long. I'm about an hour and a half in, but to be honest, I've screwed around a lot. Like a lot. We went out to go to the bathroom and did some different things. Okay, so I'm at about an hour and a half in. If you don't have these little attachments for your impact or your drill, I would recommend them. You can use them. I'll put them in the links in the description below. But you can use them for something like this. The bolts are 1 inch, so you can use a crescent wrench on one side, and then looks good. That took all of what? A minute or two to completely get it right. And you know what, to be honest, even not mounted down or anything, that sucker's got some beef to it. It's not some wussy squat rack, so that's cool. I think this is my new favorite rack. It has been a long time since I've been able to buy some new equipment, so I'm pretty excited about this, to be honest. We got some new benches and stuff recently. I'll put a link in the description below for the benches. Let me get the safeties out and put those on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I guess it should be somewhat obvious, but I also understand that it might not be. So go ahead and get your lefts and rights and put your rights on one side, your lefts on the other side. Get your strap. This, where the extra piece of fabric, you'll notice the difference, goes up. And then you got your bolts. And then you just unscrew one. Leave a washer on the outside. Run it through. Put your bolts in your washer on the outside. And then grab your other bolt. And put that one through. Put your washer on the outside. And then we're going to tighten those up. But that's what they look like. I'll show you another view right here. Obviously they'll look a little better once they get kind of used and they're more shapely or whatever, but pretty nice. I'll put the weight capacity below. I want to say they're like 139 bucks, so they're not cheap. But the actual safeties for this rack are 149 bucks, so it's not actually much different. And unfortunately, I think I'm probably going to end up buying both of them. Yep. Because I realized that I probably am going to need to do some bench from pins. And I can't really do bench from pins unless I did think about this, unless I go really, really high, and then the bar will sit at a certain location. So I could potentially do that, but it's not really going to work once you get past like this point. So anyway, that's it. I'll put a link in the description below. Do I think they're worth the money? I think they could be like 99 bucks or something like that. But I mean, if I had to guess, go to any other company out there and those are going to cost you a small fortune. I bet you they're $200-300 with any other company. Go to Rogue and see what they cost with shipping. Okay, so all done. I got the safety straps in. The J hooks are locked in. You know what's cool about the J hooks is they are like smooth in and out. They don't really like bind or anything. They're really, really nice. I like that a lot. They feel very just right. And it's not rubber, it's like a hard plastic material, so I'm hoping that's going to be good. In addition to that, what I noticed is there's not a lot of shake to this, and it's not even mounted, which is really great. Looks like you have lots of abilities. Like here you have hole spacing is going to be a little bit more frequent, and then it spaces out here, and then it gets more frequent at the bottom. And you even have hole spacings here. Now, I don't know if you know what those are for. I don't personally do a lot of that stuff right now, but eventually I'll probably switch to kind of a conjugate method and stuff, and we'll be doing like reverse banded squats where you would put some pins through here and maybe some banded deadlifts or reverse banded deadlifts. And you can put some pins there, pins at the bottom or anything like that, which is really nice. That's kind of cool to have those availabilities. There's a couple holes on our favorite rack or whatever, but realistically, nowhere near the amount of holes. And I probably guessed because this was like version 1, 2, or 4 or something like that or whatever. And as they start saying things, people definitely listen. The pull-up bars here, I like it. It's smooth, but it's not like smooth like this. It's smooth, but you can definitely grab it. If you threw some chalk on your hands, you could do some pull-ups on that. So that's kind of nice. The gauge of steel is actually really thick. I don't think you would need anything any thicker. That's about the thickest I see on most racks. One of the cool things that I've noticed this time is there's not really any chips in the paint. Their packing is really good. This is, I would assume, like some kind of powder coated or painted surface or whatever, and it's glossy, and chips and stuff would probably show up quite well. So fortunately, they don't have issues with that anymore. There's lots of foam, there's lots of plastic, there's lots of like separating, dividing compartments in the packing, which is cool. So all in all honesty, I'm excited to squat it in it. The spacing, as far as like depth is concerned, I'm a big guy, 300 pounds, 300 plus pounds right now. Pick it up, I got plenty of room to walk back and everything, or even bail on the bar if I have to. I will be mounting this. I'll probably put one anchor in each corner. I'm not going to go more than that. Actually, I'll do one anchor on the outsides or whatever. But first, I do believe I'm going to get a couple horse stall mats for under it. So if you guys want to check this out or any other items, I do have a separate video for the straps. So I'll put that in the link in the description below. These are not included. These are $130 or $140 add-on. It does not come with safeties of any kind. So, and I would assume that they're probably saying, well, we don't know what kind of safeties you want. Do you want cloth straps? Do you want the fixed bar, or do you want the cheap ones? If that were the case, you could just give me a selection and I would just pick one. But it does make sense. It's kind of like a build your own squat rack. So all in all, I think it's like 800, 900 bucks or something like that. 630 plus tax, maybe 630 plus tax is probably shooting right around 700, and then the straps another 150 bucks. So 850, 900 bucks or whatever. I'm gonna look, but I do think they have a add-on back piece that comes out further, which I think I could potentially be interested in. I'm probably going to hurry up and try to buy 2 more of these within the next couple months. Let me see a barbell. I want to see something real quick. Hold on. Because one of the reasons that we have a really obnoxiously tall rack is because we weren't able to do overhead presses. So this is actually a Titan Fitness bar. I bought this literally when the gym opened for like $100, free shipping, or 100 and something bucks, and we still use it. And it's the gym's favorite bar, which is hilarious. So I wanted to see if we can do overhead. Yep. Well, I mean, for me. And if you can't, when we get rid of that rack, just flip the J hooks to where they're on the outside, and you can do them on the outside, which is fine. So we'll be getting rid of that shitty rack, and then we'll be getting rid of that one, and then old black's got to go. So over time, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. In my opinion, the 630 or whatever it costs, I think there's one that's a little bit more expensive, but in my opinion, it's smooth, dude. Like, it's smooth. It's nice. They did good with this one, for sure. This is by far the best Titan Fitness piece of equipment I ever had. I think the worst was the calf raise. You know what? I really hated the leg press. But I ended up selling it for what I bought it for, so whatever. Thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe if it helps you, or if it helps you, if the video helped you. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. I may get a couple things. I think the safeties is probably all I'm going to get right away. So, but stay tuned. I am getting lots of stuff. I'll put the safety straps video in this video, and then the other one will be the benches, because I just got those. Thanks for watching, guys.